Вернемся к работе. О, уже молоток даже правильно держу. Неплохо. Чё жена ушла, непонятно. Через несколько месяцев. Во, несколько месяцев стабильности, чё ей не понравилось.
That's her full. Hey, you know, I was wrong about you. Turned into a fine worker, Jim Milton.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Hey, you think I could speak with Mr. Geddes? See if maybe he's open to offering me some guidance?
I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens.
Так, пойдемте к дому Гаддеса. Ну, псинка тут.
Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Can I have a word?
Sure, I'll just get him.
Pa!
I'm right here. What's the problem, Milton?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults. Experience I think every man can relate to.
In some ways, my wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues.
Hmm?
Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
Guess I don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own, so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan?
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family. I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin. Here's my name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get it back.
О, Джон очень даже рад. О, мой костюмчик. I'm back. Только с бородой. Отлично. Так, куда нам ехать? Ого. Blackwater и... А поедемте в Валентайн. Точно. Нас там ждет Сэдди. Неплохая мысль, кстати. Только ехать капец как далеко. А здесь у нас... Так. А здесь у нас банк.
This big old world sure got me running around. I heard a voice that said, just settle down. And with the moonlight as my guide, and with this feeling deep inside, I know now that I am homeward bound. Cruel, cruel world, must I go home? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too long.
Музычка перестала. Задание выполнено, мастерство. Это что? Здорово. Так, а если мы... Ну нет, так быстрее будет. Кстати, есть идея, может быть, найти тело Моргана. И там взять у него ключ, и потом достать еще бабла. И вообще... Коняга устала у нас. Это-то-то, не-не-не. Ну нафиг. Лучше тогда уж так. А! Нифига себе. Лошадь, ты чё? Не умеешь перепрыгивать, что ли? Обалдеть. Вот это прикол. Так. А у нас здесь есть парикмахер или еще что-нибудь? Так, вопрос. Ну, нет, здесь ничего нет. Давайте лошадь привяжем.
Morning. Morning, son.
Что-то какая-то розовая лошадь, это что? Ее кислотой облили, что ли? Ладно.
Now,
Так,
you
где
see,
тут?
Helen, Acri here is a silly boy.
And Protus isn't a boy at all.
You can't punch, my sweet.
О,
It's
брат
sad,
мой.
really. Oh, my, our friend.
Hello?
I bet you can punch. Do me and the lady a favor here, would you? And thrash this impudent wretch.
Thrash. No man alive can thrash me.
What was your name, sir?
John.
John could. Easily.
You, maybe, but not me.
I know. Punch us both. As hard as you can. You'll break his glass jaw, and I'll be left standing. The knight and the knave.
Good idea. Hit me then. Dear boy, give the feeble fellow a little tap and watch
Так,
him
ну
crumble.
давайте вам морды набью.
Come on.
You really walloped him.
Right, yikes. I'm fine. Ooh, look there. I got a proper chin. Not like that toe rag.
Good Lord above. Doesn't hurt.
Oh, hey, hey,
Hit me again. Right here.
Oh.
Weren't you taught never to hit girls? Punch a man for once. Give me your worst. Here I...
I think he's done for.
Barely even felt it.
There's only one thing for it then. Hit me in the manhood. Don't worry, sir. Mine are made of...
They've come out his ears. My turn.
Да без Б.
Enough, gentlemen?
Yes, I think so. I slipped. And I hope you killed the leprechaun.
But he's still alive?
Shoot him.
Please, one of you.
There, up you get. We need to get some steak on those wounds.
Madam, gentlemen, good luck to you.
Ха, было весело,
Whatever
ребят,
got in your
спасибо.
heads?
А теперь дольте вы ее уже вдвоем и все. Раз она так решиться не может.
I'm fine. Really. It's that wretch who needs the rest.
I've never been better. Truly, I could ride to
Morning, mister.
Strawberry and look at the state I'm in.
Both of you are going to bed, and that's the end of it.
A bath.
Maybe that's what I need. Would you bathe me, sweet Helen? Do you hear that wretch? That lascivious monster?
Так, ну идем в салон.
I thought I told you to leave it,
I
Bubba.
thought to myself who this little girl thinks she telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time.
Законная работа.
Or what?
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You killed a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight. Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Guy on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
О, я так и знал, что это ее лошадь.
Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounding like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said, if we found him...
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Now we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
Быстренько мы доехали.
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat to ever
See what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker. Bald. 45.
Okay.
You head up that way.
Say, I mean to meet my friend in town, but I don't know where he's staying. Bald New Yorker, Nathan Kirk. You know where he is?
Afraid I don't know.
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it. But I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
Season? Good lord.
Так, ну пойдемте на почту спросим.
Excuse me, friend. I'm looking for a Nathan Kirk, fella from New York. Got any mail for him?
Kirk? Kirk? No, not so as I would remember. Curly, I think. Oh, she's a woman. Ask in the Welcome Center. Most tourists check in there.
Okay, thank you.
Так, спасибо. Пойдем поспрашиваем. О, гостевой дом. Неплохо. Кстати, здесь есть где побриться, подстричься? Но нет.
What now? You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk? But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
Так, третий номер. Ну, погнали. Первый, второй, а вот и третий.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a... Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk!
Стой, собака.
No! Got him?
Oh, shut up! Come on, jump on!
What a good filly.
We gotta
О,
get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
неплохо.
I know.
He went right.
Стой, собака.
Stay on him. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit. Nathan Kirk!
We just want to talk.
That's a lie.
Almost had him. Huh. What you got there?
I got you now.
He's up on that horse, John.
А зачем? Я сейчас свяжу этого ублюдка. С грязной спиной.
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. I did bad, but I'm not bad. There is a difference. Leave me alone! What is wrong with you people?
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Во, поймали одного ублюдка. Отлично.
Okay, Missy.
Итак, куда нам двигать дальше? Стrawberry. Так, здесь рядышком. Это рядышком. Здесь охота. Нафиг не нужна. И Blackwater. Ну, пойдемте сюда. Здесь, кстати, мы можем еще преступника разыскать. Вот это, конечно, да. Одежду купить. И подстричься вообще отлично. Просто замечательно. Поэтому гоним именно туда. Ну и нашей лошади необходимо передохнуть. Я думаю, как раз мы этим займемся, когда приедем. О. Ехать, конечно, далеко. Прям далековато.
Easy now.
Ты чё думал? Тебе все сойдет с рук, что ли? Козел.
That's better, girl. Brush it off. Let's go, girl.
Пойдем, моя хорошая. Не бойся ничего. О, мы уже в Блэквотере. Неплохо. Я думал, здесь городок как-то побольше.
Hey, partner.
Hi there. You look like an honest enough feller. If I could interest you in bounty work, the poster's on the wall.
Ну-ка, а что там за мужик? Разыскивается Элис Грин. Обвинение в убийстве и расчленении 6 людей. Ну, неплохо. Берем.
It's a sorry situation with them mongrel dogs, the Skinner brothers. Just when you thought this country had been civilized. You hear what they done up near tall trees? Might be where to look for them.
Ничего.
I don't think you'll be bringing him in alive. Sure as hell
Мы справимся.
Okay.
Так, а у нас в сумке нет, наверное, ничего. А, нет, даже мясо есть.
What can I do for you?
Так, давайте купим что-нибудь. О, чё у тебя морда вся в крови? Ты чё? Совсем соленое мясо. Давай говядинку и свинину купим. О, денег-то у нас особо-то немного. Ладно. Нам должно хватить, чтобы подстричься, поэтому мы идем. Так, фотостудия. Идем к цирюльнику. Денег у нас немного, поэтому нам здесь надо как-то поаккуратней все вопросы решать. Так, цирюльник, дару.
Hi there. Come on in.
Итак, борода, усы. Отлично. Прическа, стиль. Помадка. Пробор слева. Налысо. Но нет, стрижка. Просто сделаем покороче. Да или вообще не будем ничего делать. А что там помадка еще можно сделать? Пробор по центру. Да вот так сделаем. И вообще нормально. Все от души, братан. Ну, а теперь в банке поговорить. Пойдемте. Да господи. Он сам залез туда. Чё за дичь? А, идиотизм. А, да, конечно. Змеюка. Конечно, заберем с нее шкурку. Оп. Все, пошла-то. Там часть эта вот не нужна. Тыньк. Ладно, пойдемте сначала на миссию. Только аккуратно, чтобы к нам под копыта никто не попал. Я прям уже боюсь здесь ездить, просто как бы, ну... Все, привяжи ее. Ха-ха, чё за херня? Ладно, бог с ней. Класс земледельцев. Неплохо поспали.
Can I help you? I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Geddes? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Неплохо. Так, чё, куда нам двигать? Так, у нас здесь охота за головами, а здесь... Так, ну давайте их прогоним и пойдем потом еще того бича поищем. Нормально. Нормальная тема, все рядом, все недалеко. Идем, идем. Давай, моя хорошая. Погнали. Да, у меня и так денег нет. Конечно, сегодняшний день не станет началом конца. Безусловно. Ух ты.
Christ, man. What'd you get yourself into?
Воу, нифига себе. Так, а у нас здесь все в порядке. Магазинный карабин, болтовая винтовка, двуствольный дробовик, магазинный дробовик. Давайте магазинный возьмем. А здесь, ну тоже пускай лучше так тогда будет, чем.
Friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy. Says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it?
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
Ты чё, думал, я с тобой в шутки шучу? Пёс. Нет, не скачи отсюда, пожалуйста. Ну... О, молния там ничего такое. Бодренько. Вест Элизабенс Банк. Неплохо.
Ah, it's you. The man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
Даже не прочитаешь?
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking, they own me, they just own your property. Now you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Да, как-то взял я ипотечку.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Oh, bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care of.
No, not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
А, нифига, у него лошадь старая, у нее что-то с ногой как-то все плохо. Обвисшая нога.
Follow me.
Поскакали, дед.
West. West? Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I seem.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No! She's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set before joining me out here.
Oh, now wait for old Uncle.
Вот эта вот штука моя теперь.
Glad you could join me, John.
Прям классно.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No. I know you're an idiot.
О, приютил дядюшку бомжа. Зато свое. Вот так. Эпилог, часть 2. Beecher's Hope. Получен кредит. Ну что ж, друзья, на сегодня это все. Всем большое спасибо за просмотры. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь под мой канал. Можете писать комментарии для улучшения контента. До новых встреч. Пока-пока.